All right, what's up, guys? It's Tight White. I know you're probably wondering why you're staring at this ugly sheet right here. Well, this video, first of all, I was tagged in a video by BadCompany. And if you have not heard of BadCompany is a guy who just started doing YouTube channels. He has an amazing collection. He is the guy that I want you guys to check out. You know how hard it is to start up a YouTube channel. The first year is a real struggle. So to soften that blow, please go check him out. I think you're gonna be happy that you did, and give him as much support as possible. So he tagged me. At first I was like, oh man, I don't want to have anything to do with this. I'm not a young kid. I don't get video games. No one buys me video games for Christmas. So the tag was, what did you get for Christmas? And you know, we all have video game channels, so I think mostly what he was looking for was to see what kind of video games I got for Christmas. I did not get much, so at first I was like, I don't want to have anything to do with this. But then I was like, wait a second. I did kind of purchase some stuff for myself, self-given Christmas presents, and I got some cool stuff from other people. And I got a box here we can open, an eBay box, so I figured, what the hell? Let me go ahead and do this video, support BadCompany. And the first thing that we're going to show you guys is, this is the creme de la creme of what I'm going to show you today. I'm just going to tell you right now, but I want to get it over with immediately. At first I was trying to segment my video to avoid copyrights and stuff like that, but a few of us were talking, a few of us YouTubers were talking the other day about copyright and music and so on and so forth, and there's really no avoiding it. If they want to put a copyright strike on your channel, it's going to happen. I already got one on my channel, so trying to beat the system never works. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this video all the way through. We are going to play a little bit of music, but we'll see what happens. So what I found at a Goodwill was a pretty rare record player, and I've been looking for a record player for quite some time. And the record player that I found at a Goodwill, although I had to pay a little bit of money for it, was a pretty minty Mackenzie condition Technics SL6 direct drive automatic turntable system. This is a rare system, guys. What can I say about it? This is a direct drive, okay? It actually scans in between the songs with an infrared beam, measures the distance between each song, and you can actually program, just like a CD, what songs you want to play. So this was a album back in the day that was much like a CD or an album player that had the CD technology way before the CD even came out. I think this came out in 1982, an amazing record player. And so I ended up paying 50 bucks for it. With shipping, it goes for like 150, maybe even more in this type of condition, because this thing is in real sweet condition. So yeah, I mean, you just didn't have that back in the day. When you had a record player, you'd have to pick up the needle and put it where you want it or whatever. This actually programs where you want it. Now, does this thing work perfectly? I don't know. I just got it. I have not looked at any kind of manuals or anything. I'm kind of just going off of just trial and error, basically. I've had some issues with skipping. So anybody that is a record player, a person that knows about record players, let me know if that's the needle or if generally that's the actual album, because these albums they're super old. If I remember correctly, this came out in 1982. So this Technics equalizer I ran it through the equalizer. I did have to buy this just to let you guys know. A turntable takes phono connections. So the newer type of amplifiers or receivers do not have phono connections. So you just cannot hook this up to tape or CD connection. It has to have phono. So I paid 20 bucks for this at a Goodwill the other day. This Sherwood amplifier, and I've had this Technique system forever. So let's check it out real quick here. Turn that on, turn the equalizer on, and turn the receiver on. I'm gonna play a little bit of this for you guys. Now I got Motley Crue in there, which I'm hugely nostalgic about, the Shout at the Devil album, and I'll tell you about that after we play a little bit of music. All right, guys. So a lot of you know that I was into hip hop at one point in my life. Not as big into hip hop as I I can't even speak here, as I used to be. But when I was growing up, I got into Public Enemy and KRS-One, and then later on, obviously, into Too Short, Ice Cube, Tupac, Biggie, Nas, and everybody else. But way before that, I was a major Motley Crue fan, and Shout at the Devil was my introduction into rock and roll. That's when I was truly trying to get my identity as a young person. I had listened to stuff that my mother had laying around the house, so I was listening to old classic music like the Temptations and groups like that. But this is when I really started to form my identity as a young, I think this was even before my teens, and Motley Crue was amazing. So that, and then Michael Jackson. My mom was selling this at a pawn shop, or not a pawn shop, at one of her garage sales, and almost killed her. I could not believe she was selling this. This is one of the greatest albums of all time. I do not have too much records, but Michael Jackson, Thriller, Shout at the Devil, these are ones I had since my childhood. So, and that's pretty much all I have. I don't have anything else. Now, that record player did come with Billy Joel. And I am having some skipping issues. Like I said before, I don't know if it's the needle or the old records that I have. So let me know, guys, if you know anything about that. We're not even going to test out the, sometimes the programming works, and sometimes I have issues with it. But like I said, I have not read the manual, so I'm not sure about that. All right, we're going to pause real quick and get to the next Christmas gift that I got. All right, so the one and only video game, and if you guys follow my channel, you saw me pick this up. I got this from I actually ordered this off of eBay. I consider this a Christmas gift. I bought it for myself. Ghost in a Shell, an amazing PS1 title that I wanted to add to my collection, but again, a lot of you saw me pick that up. My mother got me a wallet, leather wallet. I think this is a Jeffrey Bean wallet. Really nice, so that was cool. Played White Elephant. I think it's called White Elephant, where you open the gifts and you trade gifts and you try to get the best gift. Houston Texans, water jug there. Division champ, Houston Texans. Not like Shad's Cincinnati Bengals or Chris Miller's Cleveland Browns. All right, now this is pretty cool too. So I got this with that elephant gift at the Christmas party, and also this beanbag, what is it? Stars and Stripes regulation beanbag set. So I just need to get the actual, whatever it's called, where you throw it in the hole where the board sets up. I need to buy that, but look at these, pretty cool. Official American beanbags. Quality too, man. These are not cheap at all. All right, so that's that. What else? Oh, so I got this as a Christmas gift. You guys know I like drinking. Game night. You play roulette and take shots. So, for show. All right, now before we open the box that I purchased, I got this from my nephews. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this on screen. This is I can't remember what the brand name is. This is a Stormtroopers, and it's not like a jacket or anything like that. It's kind of hard to show you guys. There you go. It's not like a jacket or anything like that. You put the sleeves on in the front, and let me give you the brand name real quick here. Sorry, that's hard to tell what the F I'm showing you guys here. Saw it earlier. I think it's called Snuggles or something like that, but the whole point of it is you put it on and you just chill on the couch and you use it as a blanket. So a Stormtroopers snuggle blanket, I guess you'd call it. So that's that. Let me pause real quick and then we'll get to the unboxing of the eBay Tight Whites package. All right, so this package right here that I purchased off of eBay with ship went for about 30, I think 32 bucks. And there was one title in here that I never ever see out in the wild, so that's what really drew me to the package. And there's a bunch of $10 to $15 games in the package that I either have or I have the greatest hits version. I can upgrade and sell the other one. But for me, this is the type of deal where you can definitely recoup and pay for everything and maybe even make a few dollars off of it. So I'm all about that for sure. Kind of a loose packing job, and you can see how it was beat up. Look at that. You guys know me, I have not had any luck with eBay packages. Well, I guess not too bad. I mean, these are free, by the way. You can get as much of these as you want for free. Just open an account, I guess, with United States Postal Service, and you get these for free. I had tons of these. Do I use them? No. I ended up throwing them all away, I think. All right, so they sent 3 of these priority boxes. That's where all the PS1 games are in. So I can't complain about that. I mean, that's good shipping. This box damage was probably United States Postal Service's fault. All right, so let's get to the first one here. I mean, that's good shipping. Look at that. Got a little padding in there also. Yeah, they did a really good job. I meant to check this out before I made the video, to be honest with you. I can't remember if I have this greatest hits or loose disc, but we have Ape. And remember, everything I'm going to show you was a maximum $32 with ship. Ape Escape. Oh, wow. That's in real nice shape. So, good deal on that. I'm not mad about that at all. Really fun game. Haven't played too much of it. I played a demo of this before. It's an addictive game for sure. South Park, I picked that up from a thrift store probably about a year and a half ago. So this is going to be a recouper for me. Yeah, man, this guy definitely did not lie. He said everything was VG, and that's what I'm seeing right now. I think this is the one where you can piss on snow and throw snow at people's faces. So, I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, what else would you want from a video game? By the way, I'm going to tag someone at the end of this video, so stay tuned. All right, something that I could care less about, and not the reason why I purchased this at all, but it's kind of a throw-in. Hot Shots Golf 2, although there's nothing wrong with the Hot Shots Golf series. Hot Shots Golf series is pretty fun, and I definitely do not have this in my collection, so I'll go ahead and add that. Let's go ahead and check out every single... Oh, you know what? I do have this. I have this loose disc. I remember from that cover right there on the disc. So I'll be able to recoup with that, or I'll sell the loose. Then we have Namco Museum Volume 1. I could have this, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I have this one. If I do have it, it's not going to surprise me at all. There's Pac-Man right there. All right, so far, is that worth 30 bucks? You know, I mean, this goes for like $15 alone, $15, $16. South Park, I'm sure, goes for about 10. So yeah, it is, but we still have some more here, guys. And the game is coming up that I never see. I didn't even know it was a rare game or a super uncommon game, but I just never see it for some reason. So we have 2 more left here. We'll save that one for last. So what we have here is Street Fighter Alpha 3. And I found this game at Goodwill for I think like $3. The same day I found Steel Battalion, I'm pretty sure. So I have this in my collection. I will be flipping that. So, you know, this is an easy recoup type of lot. And this is the game that I never see for some reason. So let me know if you guys see this out there. And this is not, oh man, wow. X-Men Mutant Academy 2. That thing's gorgeous looking. Check that out. So, there we go. Minty Mac. All right, guys, so that's it. That's the stuff that I got for Christmas. Yeah, I did purchase some of the stuff for myself, but, you know, whatever. People don't buy me video game stuff. So it is what it is. A lot of cool stuff. I mean, man, that SL6 is amazing. I'm having a lot of fun with that. And I put, as you can see, I put together a little system out here in the garage. So now I can listen to music in my garage. The bean bags, the PS1 games, 32 bucks for everything that you see. And then the game night, roulette, shot drinking glass game, and the wallet. And that's pretty much it, guys. Now, the people that I am, this is probably the first time in YouTube history this is going down. I am going to pick 3 people from the same fucking channel. So, Dan with the Rebel Gaming Club. I want to hear if you got toasters from your mother-in-law, whatever the fuck you got, I want to hear about it. Ryan, his brother, I want to hear if you got the Cuisinarts and the ironing boards or whatever the hell you got. And then Jordan, I want to hear about the dildos and the whatever, the pocket, whatever you got, Jordan. I want to hear about it, Jordan. Okay. So Rebel Gaming Club, you've been tagged. I want to hear what you got for Christmas. So bring it. Guys, check out BadCompany's channel. He's a really good dude. We just introduced him to our group text, so he's probably like hating it at this point because we can be some assholes, but he's a good dude. Has an amazing collection and does some good videos, man. He's just starting off. Support this guy like you support my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. What's playing on the SL6 right now?